PEPFAR. Saving lives. Investing in people. PEPFAR. Partnering for an AIDS-free generation.
Since 2004, PEPFAR funding has contributed to HIV counseling and testing of over 38 million individuals across the country's urban and rural areas. The Desmond Tutu TB Center through Stellenbosch University runs a number of visible community outreach programs aimed at HIV prevention and testing in the Western Cape.
So the mobile sites are able to access a lot of opportunistic clients. So those are clients who woke up in the morning who weren't thinking about getting an HIV test. They walk down the street, they pass our tents and our caravan, and they decide, what a great idea, let's go in and either have an HIV test or get our blood pressure checked. So we access a very well population, people that aren't feeling sick at the time, and we're able to provide then early diagnosis and linkage to care for those people.
Normally, someone go and doing testing alone, but today I think it's a good idea to come and doing it together, and then it will bring more trust to each other, as it will build up more. So I think that's a good idea. I don't know about you, but I know you.
I wasn't expecting that she will call me for this, but it really shows me how much she loves me, and the way she involved me on all this testing, it really shows me that she's a caring person, and I'm happy for this. We tested for everything, because here they do testing for the blood sugar, yes, blood pressure, HIV and testing, and TB. So we just think of doing it one all.
Family Matters is a community counseling project that provides a creche, a craft center, and a family counseling program. This program targets 9 to 12-year-olds and is aimed at empowering parents to better communicate information on delaying sexual activity.
Our primary objective is to ensure that we try and promote positive parenting practices. By so doing, the important thing is to ensure effective communication between parents and their kids. Out of the studies that have been done, we've seen that when parents communicate with their young ones, especially on matters of sexuality and reproductive health, these actually go a long way in ensuring that they cut down on prevalences of HIV and AIDS, on STIs, and teenage pregnancy.
The Family Matters program in Orange Farm near Johannesburg proves as effective.
So that we understand ukuthi esigabeni sokuba ukusuka from umntana ukuya i-teenager then uba umama uhamba kanjani neindlela ahlangane nazo ekuthi nami ngisazohlangana nazo ukuthi mase ngifika lapho ngavesane ngicakeke ngazi ukuthi umama ungixwayisile.
Mina noZandile sesiclose kakhulu manje ngoba kunezinto ebengifisa ukukhuluma ngaye nazo empilweni but bengakhona, uyabona, bengisaba neminye imibuzo bengangibuza like bengimthethisa, uyabo, but since ngihamba esikolo lesi sengiyakwazi ukuhlala naye phansi ngimamele angibuze ngimphendule, like sese understanda now.
TB HIV Care Association has established a number of support programs and services. Among these is supporting vulnerable and underserved groups, including sex workers and men who have sex with men.
Our organization, TB HIV Care Association, has been very involved in supporting government programs. That means from the point of prevention to, if people get infected, diagnosing them, linking them into care, once they're on treatment, keeping them on treatment.
We have a mobile van, which consists of a driver, a professional nurse, a counselor, and 4 peer educators, whom were sex workers. And we go to the places where our sex workers are active. We go to brothels, we go to the streets, and we render a service by giving them HIV testing, TB screenings, as well as STI screenings.
I believe my health is more important. I learned this by the sisters on the van. If it hadn't to be for them, I wouldn't still be in these dark ages.
20% of new infections in South Africa are among sex workers or their clients or their partners.
Where access to healthcare services is limited, PEPFAR has partnered to strengthen organizations already working in rural and underserviced communities, like the Breede River Hospice mobile clinics in Worcester.
So sien plakkerskamp. Nee, dit is baie fair vir die mense. En baie van die mense wil nie lank gaan sit by die kliniekie. Baie van die mense draai om. En dis hoekom ons gevoel dat die karavaan was 'n baie goeie ding.
Toen ik had van hier maar wat maken met die karavaan. Toen ik bij die karavaan kwam, mensen van TB toetsen, Fox toetsen daar zo. Maar toen zei ik, maar ik wil ook daar zo, als ik wil gaan.
Thanks to the mobile clinic visiting his community on a regular basis, Darius is now receiving TB treatment. With outreach provided by PEPFAR support across the country, vulnerable and underserviced communities have access to testing and counseling.
PEPFAR, partnering for an AIDS-free generation.